In my entire existence as a football fan, especially that period where Messi was a failure internationally.
So, I went through the comment section of this video and I can see that a lot of Messi fans have been taking that to my statement personally. Okay, let me explain myself. What was the statement I made? I said something and I added when Messi was a failure internationally. Now, so many Messi fans do not agree with me and I know why. I understand why, but let me explain what I meant by that. See, failure is a matter of perspective. The same way success is also a matter of perspective. Saying someone failed or someone is successful is actually measured by what you are comparing that person or that thing against. If you are comparing a score of 50 to a score of 55, then 50 cannot be a failure. If you are still comparing a score of 50 to like 45, 35, then 50 becomes success, right? But if you are comparing 50 to 99, 90, 100, then 50 becomes a failure. It's not because the score of 50 changed. It's because of what you are comparing that score with. Do you understand what I mean? Now, throughout Messi's international career, Messi was being compared to one person, and that is Diego Armando Maradona. What was the standards Maradona set? Maradona set the standards of the World Cup. And now let me tell you guys something. Internationally, Messi has even achieved far more than Maradona. Yes, Messi has 2 Copa Americas. Messi has a World Cup. Messi has a Finalissima. Messi has an Olympic title. And Messi has a Under 20 World Cup. In all these things I listed, Diego Maradona's only 2 achievements there was the World Cup and the Finalissima. Yes, Diego Maradona won the Finalissima too, I think in 1993. At that point, the name of the trophy was Artemio Fra, something like that. The second name was like a French name, Artemio Fran something. I can't really remember. So judging by that alone, you can see that Messi have even achieved more than Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona at no point won the Copa America. Even Pele. I don't think Pele won any Copa America. But all of us know that the greatest prize for a football player is the World Cup. So Messi, regardless of everything Messi did, Messi was still being judged with the World Cup. That was why after Argentina won the 2022 World Cup, Messi said that even if he had the Copa America, that the World Cup was the main thing his heart really wanted. But he already won the Copa America. Do you understand? There are still people that even after Messi lifted that Copa America for Argentina in 2021 and broke the trophy drought of probably 30-something years, I think. There were still many Argentinians that were not satisfied. What they wanted was the World Cup. So Messi was being held to the standards of the World Cup, regardless of winning the Olympics in 2008 and the FIFA Under-20 World Cup that he won in 2005. So if a player like Maradona was not from Argentina, then Messi may not be held to such standards that made so many Argentinians call him a failure. I mean, Messi went 3 consecutive finals losing now. The 2014 World Cup final, the 2015 Copa America, the 2016 Copa America, they were consecutive. When they were burning Messi shirts in Argentina. The standards they held him to made them see what he was doing as a failure. Especially because Messi was succeeding at Barcelona at a very, very high level at Barcelona. Especially because of that. And now it's not just because he was Messi, it's because Messi actually played like Maradona. Maradona his time was the best player in the world. Messi his time too was the best player in the world. The kind of things Maradona could do on the pitch, Lionel Messi did it and even more on the pitch. So why could Maradona win a World Cup and Lionel Messi, who can even do more than Maradona, is failing to win a World Cup? Do you understand now? Someone like Pele won 3 World Cups, but as we speak, Neymar has not won any trophy with Brazil, except I think that Confederations Cup of 2017, that tournament that FIFA have already scrapped. So there's no major trophy that he has won with Brazil. But if Neymar retires like this now, no one will call him a failure as much as they would have called Messi if Messi retired the same way Neymar is going to retire now with no major trophy. Do you understand now? So it's a matter of an expectation people placed on you. Although Neymar is a very great player, nobody placed the expectation of Pele on him. So even if Messi was a great player and people didn't place the expectation of Maradona on him, then Messi wouldn't have been under pressure. And the things he did before 2021 will not be regarded as failure. Yes, many people will say even before then he played 4 finals with Argentina. So how can that be a failure? But I want all of us to remember that football is a game of winner takes all. Yes. Once you don't lift that trophy, it's as if you are as bad as someone that even left in the semi-finals or in the quarterfinals. So of a truth, the problem Messi had throughout his career was standards. The standards he's being held to. You know the person I feel sorry for the most? Any other Argentinian player that will later break out and could be similar to Messi and Maradona, as good as them, probably playing with his left too, short as them. Oh God, I feel sorry for such a player because the standard such a player will be held to. You'll be expected to win 2 World Cups, one for Messi and one for Maradona. Argentinians are crazy. Argentina, could you believe that with all Messi have achieved, there are still some Argentinians still today that are still saying that they prefer Maradona to Messi. Maradona gave these people just 2 trophies. Messi has given them 4 or 5. How many? I've forgotten. But for agenda to agenda, maybe Messi win the second World Cup. I'm just patiently waiting. You see this hat-trick? Messi don't give me mad foreplay. Let him just complete this thing I want him to complete. Just somehow win the second World Cup. Leave agenda for us. You see us, just leave agenda for us.